Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about some Red Bull updates as well as some news surrounding Ferrari and Cadillac ahead of the Monza Grand Prix. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Cadillac, who have announced that Colton Herta will join the team as its test driver in 2026. As we know, Cadillac will be a new entry on the grid next year, and ahead of the Dutch Grand Prix, they confirmed that Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez would be their drivers for 2026. But now the team has confirmed that IndyCar's Herta will be its test driver for next year, and the 25-year-old is the youngest ever race winner in IndyCar and has taken 9 victories in the series since he joined it at the end of 2018. Now, while Cadillac did not make any statements about Herta's racing campaign for 2026, there have been rumours about a possible switch to Formula 2 for Herta next year. And Cadillac did say in their statement that the 2026 season will mark a return to the European racing ranks for Herta, and said announcements on Herta's 2026 racing program will be made in due course. So, in my opinion, it looks like Herta will likely compete in Formula 2 next year. And this will give the team the double benefit of keeping him race sharp as well as helping add to his super license points tally, and perhaps in the future we could see Herta racing for Cadillac in Formula 1. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But let's move on to Ferrari, and they're going to be doing a one-off livery for the Monza Grand Prix. As we know, Monza is Ferrari's home Grand Prix, and they usually do a one-off livery. And this year, they're doing a one-off livery paying tribute to Niki Lauda's first World Championship victory with the team 50 years ago. And the car looks lovely. I mean, it pays tribute to the Ferrari 312T, which Lauda used to win the World Championship in 1975. And basically the shade of red this weekend matches that of the Ferrari 312T. The drivers' names will also be written in a similar way as they were in 1975, and the race numbers will be black on a white rectangular background. And yeah, as I say, I think the car looks lovely. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. But let's move on to Max Verstappen, who has said that he should not be fighting with the Red Bull Junior team following the Dutch Grand Prix. As we know, Verstappen finished P2 in that race, and Isaac Hadjar secured a brilliant podium in P3. He put in a fantastic drive. Now, as we know, Hadjar drives in the Red Bull Junior team, but Verstappen couldn't really pull away from Hadjar during the Grand Prix, with the gap between them never exceeding 3 seconds in green flag conditions. And speaking about his pace during the Grand Prix, Verstappen told Dutch F1 broadcaster Viaplay, as quoted by motorsport.com, "The whole race we were basically fighting with our sister team based on pure pace. That shouldn't be happening. That's just not good, but in a way we know that those problems are there in our car." Now, in terms of Verstappen's teammate Yuki Tsunoda's Zandvoort was another Grand Prix this year where he just seemed to struggle. I mean, he qualified in P12, and while he finished in the points for the first time in a while in P9, that was because there were a few retirements ahead of him. You know, he didn't really make much progress during the Grand Prix. Now, motorsport.com said that when speaking to ORF, Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko established a clear timeline for Tsunoda to prove himself, confirming that he'll have until around Mexico to demonstrate that he deserves a seat alongside Verstappen. And now Red Bull team boss Laurent Mekies has basically confirmed that Red Bull will not wait until the very end of the year to decide what it's going to do with its drivers. Asked by the race at Zandvoort if there was now any reason not to put Hadjar at Red Bull next year, Mekies said, "As much as we like the emotion of the race-by-race feeling, we had a feeling in Budapest, and we have another feeling here. The truth is, if you step back and look at it from a Red Bull perspective, it's our drivers. We have them all under contract. It's only us making decisions, us being meaning the Red Bull group. Why would you put yourself under pressure based on one result or another? So hence the simple truth is that we'll take our time. It's 9 races to go. I'm not telling you that we'll wait until the last race, because also there's a dynamic by which you want to let your driver know, but we have time." So it looks like Tsunoda only has a handful of races really to prove himself, and it'll be interesting to see what happens, if he'll keep his seat or if the team decide to promote Hadjar in 2026. And speaking on what Red Bull expected from Tsunoda, Mekis went on to say, as quoted by The Race, "First, you can always do more. Always we can do more. He can do more always. So he's doing more and more. We are trying everything we can to support him. I think it's still a positive trend for Yuki. It's the first time back in the points after 7 races. So Spa was a step forwards. Budapest, as much as we were poor as a team, was a step forwards in terms of gap to Max. Today is a P9, and with a bit more luck and with the safety car, it could have been a P8 or P7, even though the pace was difficult to evaluate." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.